Hey guys, it's Lemon here and welcome back to another Wild Horse Islands video. So there has been a lot of confusion and glitches and overall people being unsure of what is happening with this new Staple Island Part 2 update. So I'm going to be reading what Trick said as he addressed a lot of things that I think would help clear up everybody's problems. So let's go ahead and get started. So inventory changes. You will now earn 1 extra inventory slot for every 3 player levels. So level 750 you would get 250 extra inventory slots. So that is the max level, and this happens automatically and is retroactive. You will now earn extra inventory slots by completing achievements. The maximum amount of inventory slots you can obtain by completing all currently available achievements is 3,506. This will be automatically applied upon logging in if you are both at fully max level and have completed all achievements. Okay, with the above two methods in mind, the new max obtainable inventory capacity is 200 plus 250 plus 3,506. No game passes or otherwise, automated increases only. And this happens automatically and is retroactive. There is a new max cap for obtainable inventory slots, 8,500. You cannot increase your inventory capacity above this no matter what, unless you have the extra inventory space game pass, of course. So yeah, you get, instead of getting inventory space from quests now, you get it from achievements and from leveling up. And then there's the part about the extra inventory space game pass holders. You can get an extra 3,500 on top, 12,000 in total. Okay, so the backpack upgrade kits, when consumed, this new item will increase your inventory capacity by 10. You can obtain these by finding them in treasure, collecting them around the world, which is rare, daily login rewards, trade-ins, as well as purchasing from Larry for Robux. Backpack upgrade kits are tradable. Okay, so you can get these a bunch of other ways besides just buying them, which is good at least, and then you can also trade for them. So island decor, you can now place items anywhere you want on your private island. All items, except a few, can be scaled to over or equal to 15%. Trees and some others can be scaled significantly more. You can place up to 100 decor items at once, 200 with the VIP Game Pass. Alright, so you get another perk with the VIP Game Pass. And to view your placed items all in one place, enter edit mode on your island and click the decor button at the top of your screen. From here, you can view all of your placed items, how many more items you can place, as well as you will have the option to pick up individual items or all your items at once. Alright, so that is how that will work. And then also be sure to be careful with the pickup button, as you cannot undo it. This may result in you losing your hard work spent placing items in a special way. You can craft a handful of items yourself using resources or spend tokens at Indiana's Island Decor on mainland. Indiana's shop rotates once every in-game day, same as Hogan/Abby/Sweetie/Charlie. Most of Indiana's decor items are not craftable, meaning that the only way to get them is from her shop or by trading other players. So yeah, definitely be careful with the pickup button. It is kind of hard, like say you place a bunch of trees and you want to move like one of the trees, like there's no way to tell what tree that is, so you have to end up like removing all of your stuff, which is kind of annoying, but I mean it is what it is. Next up is barns and pastures. 3 new barn upgrades, 10, 14, and 18 stall. 4 new pasture upgrades, 10, 12, 14, and 18. We are not able to add more pasture upgrades at this time. We would like to allow you to have as many roaming horses as you like, but there is a computation limitations to that with the current overall design of the game. This may change in the future. The 18 stall barn will be the final upgrade tier we add for the foreseeable future. This means we can focus on adding new barn styles. When we add new barn styles to the game, they will likely be available for the 18 stall barn only. We plan on adding lots of different styles, perhaps even limited options. So this is super duper cool, you guys. So perhaps limited options in the future. And yeah, that's some little leaks there, I guess you could say. And then here's some other information about this update. New riding areas on Stable Island, large empty indoor arena. Worn tags/accessories take up inventory space once again. This is unfortunately necessary, as without it, players will eventually begin to hit the Roblox defined data store limits, ultimately resulting in corrupted save files. This is how things used to be, but was changed earlier on, which is absolutely an oversight on my part, so I apologize for the struggle this caused. Edit. We have reverted this change temporarily while we work on solving some issues this creates. More players were negatively affected by this change than anticipated. This will be re-enabled in the near future. So if you saw some issues with your inventory, like going down and going up, that is because they've been reverting whether or not accessories take up inventory space. So at the moment they don't again, because it negatively affected a lot of players. But I know some people were confused, like what was going on with their inventories just changing sizes. And then next up, upon logging in, you will be re-rewarded for your already completed achievements. This is due to a past oversight. Enjoy! The amount of tokens/XP you receive will depend on how many achievements you have completed prior to this update. You will also receive 5 backpack upgrade kits for free to help make up for possible inventory space issues you may experience due to the changes in this update. So you may have noticed when you joined Wild Horse Island, you got blasted with a ton of tokens and or achievements. So that is because they just had to re-add that in due to something related to this update. So basically you just re-earn that and you re-get tokens, which was really nice when you log in and got a bunch of tokens for your achievements. And then they also added a new achievement category for training activities completed. So that's cool. And then Trick also left a note. I apologize for how bumpy the release of this update has gone and that it's seemingly underwhelming for some of you. We want to expand the content available on Stable Island even further and plan to in the future. Additionally, despite how it may seem, due to the multiple times we rescheduled this update, we were actually very limited in the amount of time we had to work on this update for a few different reasons. We worked on Stable Island Part 2 for a little under 2 weeks in total. In the new year, we will begin to have a lot more available time to devote to new and exciting content updates for Wild Horse Islands. Thank you all for reading and understanding. I hope at least some of you are enjoying post-bug fixes in the new update. Okay, so they really did not work on this for a while, and they whipped this thing up in 2 weeks, so considering that they spent that much time on it, that's actually quite good. And I think that this is going to be fun. I'm really excited to be able to customize my island and stuff, and I'm also excited for them to have more time to work on the game. So yeah, it was a bit buggy when it released, but I'm glad that it's being sorted out. And then Trick also put a list of all of the possible items you can buy from Indiana's shop, but I will put that in a separate video because there's a lot of stuff. This was just an overview of what Trick said regarding the update. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope that some of your questions were answered with this, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everybody.